Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. So I told Scooby I was gonna do this because I don't know. I just told him I was like, dude, I want to make a response to this, and he's like, do it. I'm like, fuck it, YOLO, might as well. Um, so this guy HoodRich, he's a local rapper, as many know. I haven't heard anything from him. I'm not trying to diss or anything, not trying to mess up his stilo or whatever the fuck the black terms are nowadays. I'm not on top of that. Um, he made a video about Scuba talking about Martin Luther King and like the things that he was saying on it. Basically, he's complaining, saying how he's being a racist when he's not really racist. He's kind of like that to everybody. He's not like I know him. He's a friend of mine, and he hasn't done anything racist towards me or anything. Like he's a cool dude. Like that's basically all I got. Like he's on me. Anyway, I know he loves Adidas, which is weird. He has a weird obsession with Adidas, and it kind of like strings with this guy who's German. I don't know the name of the dude, but yeah. So this dude's talking about Martin Luther King and Trayvon Martin. Okay, Martin Luther King, one person, way out of our generation string. Trayvon Martin, kind of in the current. Those two don't. I mean, you got Trayvon over here, like a kid who got gunned down in Florida because some dude was like, "Oh, he's suspicious" or whatever, and decided to, gun him down. But that's what the media is pushing out. They're like, "Oh yeah, this guy killed this kid," like the kid was screaming for help and all this other stuff, and I was just like, man, that's crazy. And yeah, so stuff got shed to light, which is basically the autopsy of Trayvon Martin, and he was on some stuff. He wasn't sober. He was pretty messed up. He apparently he had like homemade lean or something, and he made it with Skittles and watermelon. What was it? Watermelon fruit juice cocktail. Can you mind your business? I'm kind of in the middle of something, please. I'm. You want to come here? Come say hi.
In my house, for real.
Come say hi. I'll move this camera over.
I know you ain't talking about mind my business.
I'll move this camera over. You want to see? Come say hi. You want to say hi? Dang, that was a minute. That was like a whole minute of me just talking to you. But, any, you got some Kool-Aid in there? Oh, I'm pretty sure I gotta make some Kool-Aid. Anyway, like I was saying, he was on like some homemade lean. He had like cough syrup, like Robitussin or something, Skittles, and this watermelon fruit juice cocktail, and he like mixed it all up and was drinking it. And in the media, they were like, "Oh yeah, he had a package of Skittles and a can of this drink." Okay, if you notice the pictures, I don't know if anyone's seen it. The can is like open. It's not closed. He wasn't walking from the store with this stuff. He actually it was open, and I mean he was in the middle about to make the stuff. But basically, the story is like Google it and you'll find it. I'm not gonna explain it. But yeah, Scuba's not a racist. Like he has an opinion just like everybody else. Like buttholes, everyone has one. I mean, but he's basically talking about how like white people are inboxing him saying like, "Oh man, like you should say something about this. This is crazy. Like he's racist." I've seen many statuses about stuff that Scuba posts, and it's something like this. And I'm not gonna report him. I'm not gonna defriend him, block him, because like, "Oh, he's racist." I'm just gonna, you're a racist, Scuba. You don't like blacks and Indians and the Asians and the whatever other race I'm missing. I can't think. Um, but yeah, like it's weird how he's just sitting there like in this like 10-minute video complaining about how one status was liked by a black person, and like, you know, you're bringing your own people down. How's he bringing black people down? He's on Facebook minding his own business, liking something that a friend posted. That's just like me liking a knitting page and someone defriends me because I like to knit. Sorry, I like to relax. My bad. But I don't know. Like, he's sitting there talking about, like, you know, white bitches being screwed, and that's like, that we can talk about that now because of what Martin Luther King did. That makes no sense whatsoever. Martin Luther King did that stuff to get white people and black people together as one and unite as a community, not just to, you know how, like, Barack Obama got elected president, and then everyone's like, oh, we got a black president now, we can do whatever. You can't do anything, can't cheat on your taxes or nothing. I mean, you'll be screwed. But the only point that I got from him was that Martin Luther King would turn in his grave noticing what black people do now, you know, noticing what's going on. Like, per se, World Star Hip Hop, there's one. Twerking, 2. What else? Instagram Direct. I mean, dudes can now have the choice of sending their pictures of their Shamblam Dumble to some girl in California that they're following. And then, you know, I don't know. It's just, like, and yeah, he was talking about how, like, you go to the club and, you know, niggas is shooting everybody. Okay, yeah, and you wonder why Doc's is closed now. And you wonder why they don't have Thursday night at Club Rodeo anymore, because of the fact that some black people can't act right. They don't have common sense to where it's like, oh, I'm gonna take a gun to this club and I'm gonna shoot some dude for looking at my drink funny. And I only say drink because they're too drunk to realize that they're looking at them and not their drink. Speaking of drink, this message is brought to you by Chipotle. That's some good stuff, even though it's water. Yeah. And Nobel Peace Prize. I thought it was peace, not priest. Like, what are you getting at? Like, sorry, I'm putting on deodorant. Like, what are you getting at here? Like, talking about how, like, you know, one black person likes the status and it's letting all the other black people down. I mean, think about it. That's just like me throwing away some chicken and watermelon or Kool-Aid or whatever it is that black people like. There's some assortment of things, but stereotypically, we like chicken, Kool-Aid, and watermelon. And grape. I don't know why, but we do. It's aphrodisiac. I mean, you put one of those, like, cartoon traps with the box and the string, the stick, and there's, like, a plate of chicken and watermelon and some Kool-Aid. Best believe that's gonna be gone in, like, 10 seconds in the hood. Since you're a hood nigga, that's what you implied. I mean, and plus it's Wichita. There's no hood here. The only hood I know of is Plainview, Oaklawn. Let's see. What's it called? I can't remember the name. There's a couple. I mean, they're not really hood. They're only hood because certain people make it hood. And it's just, you can't sit there and call someone racist. You know, if you met him a couple of times and you don't really know him, you can't really say anything about it. And honestly, I wasted like almost 10 minutes of my life watching your shit. So I hope people will actually have fun watching. I love that show. What is that? Anyway, watching some surf movie or something. Anyway, yeah, basically, in a nutshell, because it's going to be 10 minutes anyway. It's going to be longer than his. Scuba's not a racist. The only point we made was about Martin Luther King turning his grave for seeing how black people are acting, because it's the truth. Because he would. Because, I mean, the signs are obvious. You can look around on the internet and in life and all that. And, by the way, my mixtape's coming out. It's called Chipotle Chips and Red Hot. Coming in hot with them chips. Yeah. Because we hungry. We eating out here. We eating. You know what I'm saying? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Who are you talking
Oh my god. I'm talking to Jerry! It's my imaginary friend. Want to say hi?
to? You are not even funny.
Yes, I am! Am I, Jerry? Am I funny? Yeah. Thought so. That actually kind of hurt, but it's not that bad. It's just peppers. Anyway. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say, like, that was a waste of 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure this was too. But, yeah. Go Shockers. That's all I got. Bye.